Okay, getting started on day 106. And well, getting started isn't quite the same as usual. I'm not on trail yet. I'm still on top of Mount Greylock and just enjoying a nice sunrise and a little breakfast. But it's going to be a great day because I'm going to stay up here for a bit and wait because I'm going to get a visit today from JJ and Sarah and Isabel and Sophia. They're all going to come up, and I'm so excited. So I couldn't wait. So I got up early and caught this beautiful sunrise. So today, hoping to get to Vermont and then get a few more miles in. It's going to be a later start because again I'm going to wait for the family to come for a visit and spend some time with them. So I might not actually hit the trail until 11 o'clock, but I'll still try to get some miles in. Should be a nice day, and so excited for their visit. Oh, it's going to be great. Oh, I can't believe it. Finally. Look at these guys. Oh, how exciting. Where do I go first? I'm going to go over here. Hi, Isabel. Good to see you. So good to see you up there. And there's my girl over here, Sophia. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Oh, thank you guys for coming out. This is so exciting.
Yeah.
Let's get inside first. So I'm down from Greylock and currently walking along Mass Ave in Adams, and North Adams. Anyway, I'm walking along Mass Ave, which is interesting because Mass Ave is the road I live on. It's 100 miles that way, but still, this is my road. So I've kind of been looking forward to getting here. So maybe I'll just keep on going straight. Oh yeah. Okay, it's day 107, start of a rainy day, at least rainy morning. It rained all night, so everything's pretty slippery and wet. But coming off a pretty interesting day yesterday. Started off so great having the kids and grandkids come out to visit me on Greylock. That was as special a moment as I've had on trail. That was great. Then I left there, hiked down from Greylock in Adams, and then started hiking toward Vermont, hiking up. And as I've been mentioning before, I've had some Achilles issues going on with my left foot, and then something gave. I don't know what it is exactly, if it's Achilles, if it's just high ankle sprain, something, but I could barely walk. So I had passed a campsite, knew I couldn't make it to the next one. So I got back to the one that was before, set up my tent and just tried to rest and do what I could to try to see how bad it was. So I was hoping this morning I'd wake up and it would be great, or at least better. So far, not really. I can walk on it,
but it's just very painful, and I think I need to have it looked at. But with all that said, I'm right next to the Vermont border. I'm gonna go to the Vermont border. My daughter's right, I'm a stubborn mule, and I'm just gonna get there for sure. And then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do from there. It's disheartening. Embrace the, what. It's hard to right now, but I'm gonna use every tool in the book to try to get through this. So, on to Vermont. Okay, here we are. Massachusetts. It's a great visit. Too brief. Love being home again. I'll be back. Hello, Vermont. Okay. Getting a little twingy on these legs. Got the calf. And that's the cow. Ow. Okay, it's a beautiful sunny day. It would be a great day for a hike. It would have been day 108 on trail, but unfortunately I am now off trail. After yesterday, I was able to go about 6 miles into Vermont, and I'm glad to get to the Vermont border and a little past, but once I reached Vermont, it was pretty clear that my ankle and my calf were very swollen on the left side, and something was terribly wrong. Julie came out to get me. It was fortunate, I suppose, that it happened where it happened. So she drove out, picked me up, and we went to the emergency room, and the results were a torn Achilles. So that pretty much finishes my 2025 hiking season. Obviously there's disappointment, and I'm trying to reflect on it in the best light possible. First of all, I'm not finished. I will get back on trail next year, and likely around the same time. So this is, the end of week 16, but I'm going to be picking up week 17 in 2026. And so for those who have been watching, I hope you'll want to tune in next season, if you want to look at it that way. Again, mixed feelings about what this all means right now. Obviously disappointment, but also some great joy in a couple things. Obviously being home, seeing the grandkids 2 days ago for the first time, really hit home how much I miss them. So, it's great that now I'll be able to be with them for the rest of the summer, even if I'm laid up for a few weeks until I get this Achilles thing figured out and get back on my feet. Also, just thinking back how much I got out of the almost 4 months on trial. Sometimes it seemed like a trail. And it was not everything that I wanted out of the trip. It was more. It definitely was more. I've talked before about exceeding expectations, and my experience on the Appalachian Trail for 2025 absolutely exceeded anything I could have imagined. Yeah, there were hardships, and yeah, there was homesickness and everything else that would go with a long trip like that. But some of the people I met along the way, some of the experiences, just learning some things about myself, about nature, about human nature. It was an incredible experience, and the giving of all the folks that, between Trail Angels and Trail Magic and other hikers. I mean, I can't tell you how many hikers have reached out to me in the last day and a half. Somehow word got out on trail that I was, had to pull out, and there was just this community that reached out with sympathy, not just, Tom and Cadence, Chicken Louise and Strider and everybody, it was just a huge community reaching out. And then, of course, my home community, dozens and dozens and dozens of texts and emails and calls, and all the people that helped me get through the 2025 hiking season when times got tough, and they were always there, always giving those words of encouragement. And I can't thank everyone enough for that. So thank you so much for everything that everyone did for me to help with this trek. And once again, I'm not done. I am very excited to train over the winter, get myself going again, and be in the best shape I can come June. I'll be starting from the same point I left off and getting to Katahdin, just like the plan will be. So anyway, thanks for everybody's support, and I look forward to seeing everyone next year.